Welcome back to a new episode of Satisfactory. And our little starter factory has gotten a little update. I was thinking, why do we produce rotors down on the ground? Well, we could also do it up here. Now we have expanded our storage. So I've built a little bit of an extension on the top floor and put in two assemblers. One for the modular frames and one for the rotors, which means I cleaned up the downstairs a little bit as well. It's back to its usual setup. I had to figure out a way for the logistics to work because we needed the reinforced plates for the modular frames, so they are now merged together right before the elevator. Then the elevator actually splits them, and one part is sent up here. It's already backed up, as you can see, and then up to the floor here, up to our factory. Same thing with the rods. I put the lines back down as they were, and the rods get split off here, moved up here, and then another splitter up here. One goes up to the floor, up to the modular frames, and the other one goes up to the floor all the way over here, up to our rotor production. So the rotors also needed screws, and I took the easy route by just putting in a splitter, an elevator, and there they go up through the floor. So with that done and said, I think we're producing nearly everything we have now. We still got two storage boxes empty. So whenever we need something else to be at our starter base, we can just still add on it. And if we really need to, we can expand over here as well. However, as you can see, most lines are backed up and full. I've been throwing stuff in the sink, but we're producing way more than we're actually using. Now the next thing is I've cleaned up more downstairs here. You can see the rotor production is gone, and there are only three storage containers left of our initial storage setup because I couldn't carry them. That's basically what happened. The other containers were empty, and on the left we got two containers right there. I mean, I can zoom in on them. Those two containers, and I want to work on those today because what we haven't been doing a lot is research. And now that we have unlocked coal power, we get our hands on steel production as well. So let's see. Last episode we finished tier 3, and now we're into tier 4. Before we can research any milestone in tier 4, we need some kind of steel product. Every single one of them. So as long as we're not making any steel, there's not really a use for us to actually look at this. But we do have a few new recipes. We got a new building, the foundry. I believe it was 2 recipes in constructors and 1 in assembler. So, looking in here, in our foundry we can make steel ingots. So we require iron and coal to produce steel. Then in our constructor we got steel beams, which uses steel ingots. And we got steel pipes, which uses steel ingots. And then in our assembler we got the versatile framework. Uses steel beams and modular frames. So, to put it easy first, to see, we need 30 ingots here and 60 ingots here per minute. That's 90. And this produces 45, so we would be needing 2 foundries to power one of each of these. Now, if we look in here, we need 30 steel beams per minute. And the steel beams only produce 15. So we actually need 2 of these and then 1 of these, which means that we got 30 and 120 is 150 that we need to produce. If we do the little math, 150 divided by 45, so we need at least 4 to reach that. So might as well, when we do that, go up to 180, because I think if we do 180, it's exactly 4. So 4 constructors and 4 foundries and 1 assembler. That's the goal. You can see on the right, I've already put new goals up. I still haven't figured out how to make the list work better, but the project assembly expansion, that's what we want. Let's drop down here real quick and have a look in these containers, because like I said, I want to focus on this. This is the MAM research stuff. We got, this can go in here as well. We got like all kinds of stuff in this box and all kinds of stuff in this box. So I want to use that and do every research we can. And I want to explore a little. So you can see in my inventory, I've just put a stack of about everything we have at the moment. And let's head over to our space elevator, or our project assembly plan. And while we're here, let's first check up on our little friends here. Hey, buddy. Okay, Strix found iron rebar. Okay, we can use that in the gun, it seems. And whoa, what is the status? Okay, so they've been given items that we haven't seen before, which is fine. I'm not sure yet how I want to use them and when I want to use them. But now, let's head over here first and look at some planning for our expansion, because we need iron, and it's unsmelted iron that we need. And I didn't want to drop down. Okay. Okay, well, we need unsmelted iron. So we might want to make like a floor underneath this. And then we need to bring coal in here. So let's do a quick scan and see if there's like any coal. Oh, there is close by even. So that's perfect. We'll bring coal and iron in here to do some foundries. And that's one's pretty far, but hopefully we don't need a lot of nodes. And maybe we can just build a floor on top of this, or partly underneath or on top. I'm not sure. First I want to do some exploring and maybe just pick up everything we can find. Also some more biomatter, because when we head to a power node here, duck underneath. So you can actually see our power production from the coal has been very steady at 1200, but our capacity is 360 megawatts higher. That is the capacity of our little biofuel power plant there. And it would only kick in when we exceed limits, so it's a little backup. I would like to keep it for now. So yeah, let's have a look at the map. We haven't really looked at the map a lot yet. So this is the part we've discovered so far. So there's still a lot of space left. So I'm thinking, let's head south, because I think this is like higher ground, maybe. And let's just have a look-see here for now. So, south it is. And if we find any enemies, we have our new basher available. And I want to collect everything special that we come across, like slugs up here. Hopefully also some hard drives. But the thing is, and I'm gonna fix that right now, because we did unlock ladders. So we're gonna put those on 9 for now. And then with 9, we can just build a ladder, climb up here, and drop down again. I mean, climb up here, and drop down again. Okay. Let's try this again. So we build a ladder. Let's do it here this time. And then climb up. Get the little slug. Deconstruct the ladder, and we're ready to go. Enemies, iron. Oh, what's that? Also, the cool thing is, with photo mode, you can actually zoom in. And I think that's something, right? Let's find out. Well, we're up here anyway. Summer sloop, nice. Oh.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed, consumed.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years.
No, don't replace us yet, Ada. No need. We can still work. We're just taking a little break here, collecting some stuff to make our life easier. Can we reach that? We can. There we go. Okay, so we were heading south. I do wonder what the weird messages, the non-Ada AI actually are. I think this is the cold node, probably. Let's do a quick rescan. It is, yeah. So that's not that far. We can easily bring this goal in. Let's check. Oh, there's an enemy here. Let's first get rid of you. Come on, friend. There we go. It's pure. Okay. I wanna just do a little check. Oh, I don't have a portable miner. I think it's 120. It gives us. So we needed 45, which is decent at least. No need to pick up limestone, and this looks like the edge, but there looks so much more on the distance there. Okay, I'll see if I can find anything and bring you guys back when something interesting happens.
Look through the window and witness the thread.
Okay, I was just about to go get this Mercer sphere, and it started talking.
Witness.
And I really still have to get used to those ladders. I mean, it's awesome to have, but
Conceal. Conceal. Conceal.
I really suck at using them. Does this work? It does. Okay, let's collect it. I mean, we're still not far away. I mean, so much that we can do. Let's grab some wood here while we're here anyways. Maybe we have a good vantage point of where to go next, because south still isn't really an option, and I'm going west, so I'm probably going around, I assume. Okay, let's get back down. Look at this view. It's beautiful. Oh, wait. Hold on. A purple slug. I have to get that one. Okay, let's see if we can actually get to there safely. Also, I want to keep lookout for materials like quartz and sulfur and all the little things that we find sometimes in those little rocks, and it looks like they're usually found in cliff sides. Okay, it doesn't look like we can go much further here. Okay, let's do this. Easy way to get across. Look at this place. Let's collect the slug. Oh, I never collected a purple one apparently. Oh man, how cool would it be to have a overhanging base here? Well, maybe one day. Okay, let's have a look at the map. So we're still not that far. And I'm thinking we're actually going around. Okay, let's try to get back in one piece. Okay, so we made it to the top of the waterfall, and there is a crash site there I want to go to. And I believe there is another crash site there I want to go to. So let's see if we can make this happen. Let's put a pole down and see if we can reach somewhere. We can. Great. Then easy does it. I think that's the crash site we found earlier. That one when I wasn't sure if we could swim. But we just found out we can along the way, so okay, let's see what's an easy way to do this. We could like make a whole ride out of it even. Wire is too long. Okay, so we put down one here, and then we go here. Someone's is attacking us, which is fine, I suppose. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's a slug here. Let's grab that real quick. Just a little like Pokemon. We gotta catch them all. Look, we're still so close. It's funny how close things actually are. Okay, let's try the ladder again. And just go up. Any enemies here? No? Okay, well, first I wanna check what the pod needs. Just a rotor. Okay, that's why we carry a lot of stuff. So here we go, another hard drive.
The hard drive contained both data and the soul of this freighter. Disconnecting it has destroyed the soul, but the data can be analyzed in the MAM, so everything is okay.
As long as everything is okay, eh? Destroying the soul. Okay, let's quickly put down a MAM. Because what we can do is just scan the hard drive and dismantle the MAM again. And then it keeps going. So now we just take everything we can from here. Because you never know when we get use for it. And let's get to the other one. Okay, so before we do cross this body of water, I never noticed there's actually a Caterium ore. A pure one even here. Okay. Good to know. I don't know what to use Caterium for at the moment, so I don't think this will work. So we'll just zoop our way over there. And then see what goodies we can find here. Okay, so here we are. And look at the view. Damn. Okay, let's see. Well, that's why we carry this stuff. Thank you. And some cables, some screws, some concrete, plates. Anything else? Rotors. Our inventory is actually getting quite full already, so. Okay, so I was climbing this mountain and now we just got the notification that our MAM research is done, so let's just quickly build a little bit bigger of a platform. Put our MAM down here and have a look-see. So we already had this one and now it's offering us fused quartz gold. Doesn't really look like anything good. And steel rods. So one steel ingot gives 4 rods. Nah, I'll wait on that. Let's start the scan on the other one. This can go again. Look at this view. I mean, we're still not that far. We made it nearly to the other side, but if you look out, you can see that our space elevator with its little factory attached to it, and then our starter base off in the distance right there. How far can you actually zoom in? Because, oh god, you can actually see everything. That's crazy. That's insane, really insane. Okay, so let's try and get even higher here. Okay, so I cleared out the trees here because I was sure there would be something on top of here, but nothing but this spectacular view. Look at that ocean. I wonder if you can go there. Also, that looks like something. Let's use a little zoom function. It's unrendered trees. Okay.
FICSIT property is not allowed to leave FICSIT designated work areas. Function outside this area is not supported.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. So apparently this is the edge of the map then? Okay, another MAM research done. Let's plop it down. And let's see. Cheap silica or alternate copper alloy ingots. So 50 copper and 50 iron to give. Okay. Well, good to know. I haven't found more hard drives, so no use to put on a new one. Okay, so I'm on my way back, and I'm leaving in some of the foundations and poles I've put down just for when I want to get back. And there are some pretty spots. I haven't really found a lot more. The thing is that I really hate these little bugs that come out of you. Thank you. Hatches. I didn't remember the name. Okay, I'm trying to take a different route home to see if I can still find something. But there's the notification. I've already been out and about for 2 hours. And if you look at the map, I still haven't uncovered a lot more. So that just goes to show it's quite a big map we're playing on. I do think with the time we spent exploring, we won't have a lot of time. I do hear something, and it's probably up here. A lot of time to actually set up the next part in Project Assembly. But that's fine. I mean, we got time, right? No need to rush. Like I said before, I'm not the best with the leathers. And I'm getting hit. Oh, it's those things. Well, that's one way to get home. Okay.
Calling post-trauma support helpline. No personnel available at this time. Your call is important to us.
Thank you, Ada. Okay, so we're back home after collecting our crate, and I've cleared out the 2 containers downstairs there and put it all into these 4 boxes. Now, I did notice we also found steel pipes, so maybe we can actually use some of the research. So let's get going. Let's see. Okay, first up, here we go.
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging FICSIT property. Research to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the FICSIT mission. Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of FICSIT property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
That was a very micro break indeed. Let's just keep going.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for FICSIT.
And with that, we can finish off electronics.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many FICSIT initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
New power poles.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I. Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite, atomically, exciting. That was a physics joke.
Very funny, Ada.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available. The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth. Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static. Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards. Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing FICSIT does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Next up, fabric.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
And the doggies actually gave us whatever these are. Status. So let's go.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
So much to learn, so little time.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health. Vitamin inhaler recipe unlocked. Not only does it restore your health, it also acts as a preventative supplement against scurvy and other shortage-induced conditions. Unfortunately, it does not improve aesthetics, but Pioneer helmets are built to withstand extreme circumstances.
A parachute.
Parachute unlocked. FICSIT appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging FICSIT property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute. Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains. Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available. Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
I think this is basically it. Let's edit our to-do list and let's put this all away. And we can easily say that we've done some MAM research. Check that off. And I don't think we have a lot of time for the expansion for the project assembly. But I might see if I can actually bring some coal over. And then next episode we can start on expanding our project assembly factory. So for now, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you in the next one.